Hello and welcome back to another snapshot of the upcoming Minecraft patch 1.14. Today there's a couple of extra blocks that I've been looking at. There's first of all, there's a change to the campfire. They've changed the way it looks. It's got more of a loggy look now. It's still a kind of square, but it's not just a flat surface. It's got kind of detail on it, which is quite cool. So that's a little change to the campfire. The next thing I want to look at is called the Stonecutter Block. It's made with 3 stone and an iron. We take some of these things out. Here we go. We'll craft it up. 3 stone and an iron makes the Stonecutter Block. It's craftable now. It's been in the game for a while, but now it's actually craftable. Put this down, and if you right click on it, you get this interface, and you can take any stone, more than just these ones, there's lots more, and you can put something in, and it lets you craft all the things you can out of that stone. So I can make polished stairs, polished slabs, walls, stairs, and half slabs. So if you want to make some stairs, it's 1-to-1, which is actually better than it would be if you made it properly, because when you make it properly like this, you get 4 for 6, so it's a lot more efficient than just crafting it in a crafting bench. So if you get one of these, you can make a lot of stairs and stuff easily and quickly as well. You don't have to craft them all separately, and you get a lot of different options as well. So if you put, you put cobblestone in, lets you only make these little things out of cobblestone, but regular stone gives you a lot more options, etc. Anything you can make out of regular stone or cobblestone is there. So that's kind of cool. Works with lots of different blocks. Even works with quartz, although you can only make slabs and stairs, sandstone, and a ton of other things as well. That is the Stonecutter Block. It's pretty neat. I quite like that. It makes things a lot easier if you want to be making like a big castle or something. Incredibly easy to get all the bits you need now, because you get a better ratio of stone items to your original block, but also it's much easier and quicker to get the right one for the right job. Right, the next block. This is the new one that they've released. This is called the Composter. So you make it with 2 fences and 3 planks. I'll just take all this stuff and then dump off all the stone. Cakes. And, oh, you'll see why. Okay, get rid of all this. Okay, so you make it with 3 planks and 4 fences, like that. Composter. Now this is a block which makes bone meal from any kind of random crap you've got lying around. Seeds, whatever. You stick it in here. So let's just start with some tulips. You just stick them in. Doesn't always give you a level on the thing, but when you do, it turns into a bone meal. Not massively useful, you might think, but it's kind of cool. It's a good way to get rid of all your trash, saplings and like seeds and tulips and stuff that you pick up in general. You just dump straight in to the thing. Like saplings obviously don't give you quite as much compost as other things do. It takes over a stack of saplings, so I just put a few more tulips in to fill that up. Whew, bone meal. You can also combine this with a hopper. I didn't get one, but you can put a hopper on top. I'll show you that in a minute. And you stick it all in the hopper and it will take it into the thing automatically. Certain things give you more levels than others, like I showed with the saplings don't give you much. Cakes give you a guaranteed 1 for every cake. It's 7 levels to fill it up completely. 5, 6, 7. And we got bone meal. Pumpkin pies as well, one of the ones that give you a whole level. Anything that sounds like it's going to be expensive to do is expensive. So I wouldn't recommend using pumpkin pies or cakes in the composter just to get 1 bone meal. Not the greatest ratios, but you can use it to throw away all your random plants and stuff that you've got lying around. Another thing it does is it works with a comparator, much like the lectern did. So you can have it know how much compost is in the compost bin. See, the more compost it goes in, the further the redstone signal goes, up until the point where it's full up. Now, what can you use that for? It took me a little while to figure out something that I could use that for, but I had a little go, and over here I'll show you what I built. This is my Automaticall Bonemeal transport machine. So, first of all, we need some veggies, so let's grab some veggies from my farm. When you're done with your harvest, what you do is you stick them all in this hopper. It puts them automatically into the compost bin, and when the bone meal is ready to go, it takes it out with this hopper, puts it into this chest, which is actually a minecart chest. And then, because the comparator has given it a signal, I put some slow down things in here. It needed this many for it to get through to the minecart chest. So it slowly goes through here, turns on the powered rail, which sends the minecart all the way over here and drops off the bone meal into this chest. And then this clock sends it back again. So let's test it out. We'll put, say, a stack of carrots in the item hopper, and we'll watch as the compost is made. Here we go. Here we go. And then this goes along, sends the cart off, and let's see if it worked. Yep, we have a bone meal in the chest. And here it comes again with another one. 2 bone meal in the chest. And a third. And looks like that is all we're going to get from those carrots, but that's a pretty cool way of using the comparator. You could use it to do other things, but this is the only thing I could think of that might actually be useful, is moving the bone meal somewhere else. So you could have a place in your house where you dump all your stuff, and then it would automatically take it out and take it to your farm, I guess, and have a chest there that it drops it off to. So there's always bone meal at your farm. Let's just harvest some berries and try them. Ooh, spiky berries. Try them out in the thing. Owie, owie, owie. There you go, just stick some berries in there. And some tulips and some pumpkin pies and some apples. You could always put a chest on top of this hopper, which would mean it would be a lot easier just to dump everything in there that you didn't want. Here we go. We're getting free bone meal from rubbish we don't want. Well, that's the new blocks in this snapshot, and there's also a bunch of new sounds for breaking blocks, but I'm not going to bore you with those because they're basically the same as they were before, but slightly different. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. If you like this video, give me a like. Let me know if you have any ideas of what you could use the comparator on the composter for, because I can only think of this one. But until then, goodbye. Right, next block. Oh, burnt myself.